I'm Emily Kulik, and this is your Faculty Features. This week we have a very special segment for you in which we meet Steve Everett, who is obsessed with Duck Dynasty and even has his own haunted house. Let's meet him.
My name is Steve Everett. My job is the Support Services Sergeant with the University Police Department. I basically I follow up with every investigation that comes in, and my main priority is to work with the students that are on campus, residents, investigations concerning them, and work with student development. My wife and I, my daughters, we do some things that a lot of people sometimes find odd. We're into spooky type stuff and zombies and that kind of stuff. So I get into the whole Halloween is probably my wife's biggest holiday and probably mine and my children's second biggest holiday. We consider it a holiday. So we do every year we've always turned our own house into a haunted house. Or when I was doing construction, I was a builder, so I would have houses in different phases, and we'd go into a house that might just have the exterior shell on it and make a spook house out of it. The last year we used our own house. The year before that we actually did it for profit, but we had people post on Facebook that they actually enjoyed ours better than the haunted caverns up at Ruby Falls and the haunted hilltop. So the one that we actually did the year before, we actually did one that we did as we charged people to go through. But normally we just have people up, friends and family, and there was actually some students that work with me here as security that come up to my house, and their friends came up this past year, and we do big bonfire, hot dogs, things like that, and just have a good time. My wife made this for me. I'm definitely obsessed with Duck Dynasty and everything Duck Dynasty, and she made that little card right there, and then the icing on the cake, just unbelievable, was this right here. I've got 2 tickets to go March 2nd to answering the call at the Convention Trade Center. Mr. Phil, Miss Kay's coming up and going to speak, and I get to eat lunch with them. And I've already made a pact with my chief. I will be meeting Mr. Phil and my chief, Chief Ratchford, and myself. We're going to West Monroe, Louisiana, and we're going to do a tour of the facility, and we're going to hang out with Phil and blow up beaver dams.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Mocs Sports Minute. I'm Brian Bass. We're going to start this week with tennis. The guys lost to Austin Peay on Friday, but they bounced back really well, defeating Murray State 7-1 on Sunday. They're going to travel to local rival Lee University this Saturday at noon, so head over to Lee and catch the guys in action. Women's tennis stayed hot. They defeated Austin Peay 7-0. That's their 4th straight shutout, and they're going to head to the Champions Club this Saturday to play Lee at noon. In other news, softball opened up their season heading down to Claremont, Florida. They got off to a shaky start and they went 1-4 in the tournament, but hey, it's early. They're going to be all right. They head to Auburn this weekend to take on Kansas, Auburn, Kennesaw State, and Toledo. Good luck to the softball team this weekend. Weekend wrap up from the hardwood. The guys lost to the College of Charleston, but girls basketball stayed hot, defeating Elon. Now tonight in the McKenzie Arena, there's going to be a doubleheader. The girls are going to take on UNC Greensboro at 5:30, and right after that's over, the guys are going to take on Stanford at 7:30. So come on out to the McKenzie Arena and catch a doubleheader of hoops tonight. Wrap it up this week with wrestling. The guys defeated Davidson to move to 23-0 all-time versus the Wildcats. They've never lost to them. That's quite impressive. And this Saturday at noon in McClellan Gym, they're going to take on VMI. So come on out and support the Map Mocs. That's going to do it for this Mocs Sports Minute. I'm Brian Bass. We'll see you all next week.